Hey everybody, it's Bart from the York County History Center with today's Did You Know? Did you know Washington, D.C. became the current capital of the United States on November 17th, 1800? 9 different cities have served as the capital of the United States: Philadelphia, Pennsylvania; Baltimore, Maryland; Lancaster, Pennsylvania; York, Pennsylvania; Princeton, New Jersey; Annapolis, Maryland; Trenton, New Jersey; New York City, New York; and Washington, D.C. Carpenter's Hall in Philadelphia housed the First Continental Congress from September 5th to October 26, 1774. Pennsylvania State House, now known as Independence Hall, hosted the Second Continental Congress starting on May 10, 1775. The Declaration of Independence was signed there on August 2, 1776. Congress Hall, as the Henry Tavern in Baltimore was known, hosted Continental Congress starting December 20th, 1776, when it was feared that the British might make a move on Philadelphia. While there, members of Congress learned of Washington's crossing of the Delaware River and his surprise victories at Trenton and Princeton. Independence Hall. Congress returned to Philadelphia in March 1777, remaining there until the British invaded in September 1777. Lancaster County Courthouse. Following the loss at the Battle of Brandywine, Congress fled Philadelphia, making Lancaster the capital for one day on September 27, 1777. York County Courthouse. Crossing the mile-wide Susquehanna River, Congress arrived in York on September 30th, 1777, remaining there for 9 months. The Articles of Confederation, the United States' first constitution, was adopted in York on November 15, 1777. College Hall. Congress utilized College Hall upon returning to Philadelphia since the British left Independence Hall, quote, in a most filthy and sordid situation, unquote, according to New Hampshire delegate Josiah Bartlett. Independence Hall. With the enactment of the Articles of Confederation, Congress returned to Independence Hall on March 2, 1781. Nassau Hall. Frustrated Continental Army soldiers demanding the back pay they had been promised prompted the move to the College of New Jersey, now known as Princeton University, on June 30th, 1783. While there, the United States government received its first foreign minister, a diplomat from the Netherlands, as well as word of the signing of the Treaty of Paris, which formally ended the American Revolution. Maryland State House. Congress moved to Annapolis on November 26, 1783. While there, General George Washington resigned as commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, and Congress ratified the Treaty of Paris. Fraunces Tavern. Congress arrived in Trenton on November 1st, 1784. The Marquis de Lafayette gave his farewell address there. City Hall. Congress arrived in New York City on January 11th, 1785. The United States Constitution went into effect there on March 4th, 1789. Fraunces Tavern was used while City Hall was remodeled into the first Capitol building and renamed Federal Hall. Federal Hall. Here on the balcony, Washington took the oath of office as the first president of the United States on April 30th, 1789. Congress Hall. As stipulated by the Residence Act, Philadelphia served as the temporary capital of the United States between 1790 and 1800 while Washington, D.C. was being built. Washington, D.C. became the current capital of the United States on November 17, 1800. The United States Capitol Building. Here's a picture of the Capitol when it was first occupied by Congress, painted circa 1800 by William Russell Birch. Here, the Capitol, after the August 14th burning of Washington, D.C. by the British during the War of 1812, and a painting by George Munger. Here's a daguerreotype of the east side of the Capitol in 1846 by John Plum. Starting in 1855, the Capitol dome was enlarged to be in proportion with the expansion of the side wings. Here is the United States Capitol building as it appears today. Thanks for watching. To learn more about York County's fascinating history, visit us at yorkhistorycenter.org, or better yet, come visit the Colonial Complex and tour the replica Colonial Courthouse to learn more about what Continental Congress did while York was the capital of the United States.